What could you possibly get at the drugstore for $2? Pack of Q-tips? Point blank period. Oh, yes. Hello! Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. That was super sweet of you. So for today's eye look, I wanted to give you a fall-inspired eye look. I got a little branch up here for you. We got a little vine going on here, giving you very fall forest vibes. I am rocking my US Post Office shirt today. If any postal workers are subscribed to me, hello, you are fantastic. You are my favorite people in the whole world, and you work so hard, and I respect you so dang much. And I love this post office shirt that I have. It has a little website on it. Isn't that so fun? But that's not what this video is about. No, you did not click on this video to hear me gush and rave over the postal service. No, you clicked on this video because you, like me, have an interest in what I would buy at the drugstore if I only had $20 to spend. I got this idea because a couple weeks ago, maybe it was a month, I don't know, time is a farce, but a little while ago there was a tag going around on YouTube where people were talking about what they would buy at Sephora if they had $1,000. And I tried to do that trend, but the Virgo in me could not fathom spending $1,000, and the Libra rising in me could not make a decision to save my life. So this one is for all of you Virgos out there. This one is for all of you out there who like to save your money and who like to buy makeup that is good but also at a fair price point. So if that sounds like a topic that is interesting to you, then I encourage you to please subscribe and keep on watching. It's coming at you right now. Alright, so I have all of my products here in front of me. Can you hear them? Can you hear the clanking of the products? I don't want to show them to you yet because why would you watch the whole video if you knew exactly what I was going to talk about? But the first product I want to talk about I don't think is going to come as a surprise to anyone if you have seen literally any of my videos before, and that product is the NYX Butter Gloss. I'm wearing it right now. The shade I'm wearing right now is called Devil's Food Cake. This is my most recent NYX Butter Gloss purchase. I have 3 others, but I bought this one because I thought it would be so cute for fall, super vampy. I have had lipsticks in this color before, but I've never had a gloss in this color, and I've been very into glosses lately. I just find that they're so easy to slap on. I will say this one does kind of need to be layered up a little bit. Not layered up per se, but if you put it on just one layer, you're more likely to have some patchiness just because of the depth of the color. It's a really deep shade. I like to put on one layer, let it dry for a few seconds, and then go on with another one. It also looks good over another lipstick, so if you do already have like a deeper, vampier lipstick, you could just put this on as a topper and it works really nice. The NYX Butter Gloss formula is probably my favorite lip gloss formula, at least for an opaque gloss, because all of the butter glosses, I think, don't hold me to this, don't hold me to it, but I'm pretty sure all of the NYX Butter Glosses are opaque, meaning they don't have any glitter or anything in them, and they're definitely my favorite opaque formula. I have these other 3 colors here. Madeline is my absolute favorite nude gloss. This is like my perfect nude shade. I can throw this on with literally any look and I know it's gonna look good. And then I have the shade Fortune Cookie, which is a lighter color that I can use to lighten up my other colors. I don't wear it on its own often, but it does look nice with other colors. And then this one was the shade of the summer for me. This is the shade Sorbet. It's a super cute, punchy coral shade. I love it so much. It's very versatile. It's very beautiful. I love these glosses so much. They're super comfortable. They wear really well. They don't ever give you like that line on your lips that looks really gross. They fade really nicely throughout the day. And I also feel like they actually give my lips hydration. By the time it's the end of the day and it's completely faded, my lips still feel hydrated. Because I don't know if you've ever worn a gloss where once it gets to the end of the wear time, you kind of feel like, you know, the episode of SpongeBob where he's all dried out? Like that's what I feel like. I feel like this when I wear certain glosses. I do not feel like that when I wear the NYX Butter Glosses. They are actually hydrating. They smell really nice too. They smell like candy. Oh yes. They smell amazing, they feel amazing, they look amazing, they have literally a million different shade options. I'll put like their shade range for glosses on the screen. Like, come on, there's gotta be a color that you like here. Oh, and these range from anywhere between $3 to $5 depending where you get them. I will be honest, I do usually buy these on Amazon. If I ever have to place an Amazon order, I just kind of throw one in the cart because these are cheaper on Amazon for some reason. They're usually like $3.97, whereas if you see them in the stores, they're usually $5. It's gonna depend on where you shop. I'm gonna call these $5 because that's the most common price for them. So far at our total out of $20, we are at 5 out of 20, and we still have $15 to spend. What will we spend it on? Well, Stay tuned to find out. Okay, so the next product from the drugstore that I would include in my $20 drugstore haul is, of course, the Essence Lash Princess Mascara. I love this mascara. This is my favorite mascara of all time, including luxury mascaras, including high-end mascaras, including all of them. This is my favorite one. I have repurchased it, I think, 3 or 4 times now, which for a mascara is a lot for me, because usually I like to try a bunch of different mascaras. I don't wear false lashes very often, so I really do like to try to find the best of the best mascaras that are gonna make my lashes look. And actually, I forgot to wear it today. I've been getting through this little Milk Kush mascara. For a second, I thought I liked it as much as the Essence Lash Princess mascara, but where these two differ is, one, the Milk Kush mascara is a lot more expensive. I got this as a free sample for my birthday, but the full price of this for a full size, I think, is like $24. This is $5 full price, and the difference here is that this one dries out so quickly, and not just even the tube, but like on your lashes. You have to work incredibly quickly when you're layering up this milk mascara, and I don't like that. Usually my technique with mascara is I go in with one layer, let it dry for like maybe 30 seconds, and then layer up another layer to add thickness, which I can do with my Essence Lash Princess mascara. The milk mascara just dries too quickly, and I just think the Essence one is a lot easier to work with. Did you ask for this comparison? No, but I'm just letting you know that the Essence Lash Princess mascara works better than every high-end one that I've tried and every other one that I've tried at the drugstore, and the regular price of it is $4.99. I've seen it pretty standard at that price everywhere, whether it be Target, Walmart, Amazon. I usually grab this one on Amazon just because I don't get to go to Target very often because I don't have one near me. The Essence Lash Princess mascara is gonna bring our total up to $10 even, and what else shall we buy to complete our $20 drugstore haul? Well, stay tuned yet again, it's coming at you right now. Okay, so the next product I want to talk to you about, we're gonna take things down onto the cheeks. It's on my cheeks today. It's making me very glowy. It's making me very luminous. Oh, Luminoso, it's Milani Baked Blush in the shade Luminoso. You knew it was coming. It's a cult favorite of many, and it is for a darn good reason, because this blush is fantastic. I love the shade. It's a nice peachy, pinky shade that doesn't make my cheeks look orange, because I do have to be careful with more peachy toned products. I have cool undertones, so sometimes things just tend to pull orange on me no matter what. Happens with a lot of bronzers, happens with a lot of blushes. I do not have that with this Milani Luminoso shade. Let me open it so you can see the actual color. Oh, it's so pretty, and it has such a nice luminosity to it without being like a sparkly, glittery blush, because I don't always like a blush lighter. Like sometimes, you know, blushes are like meant to be blush lighters and they're like really, really shimmery. I don't think that's always very flattering on my skin texture because I do have drier skin, but I think the formula of the Milani Baked Blush is really nice and smooth. I'm not wearing any highlight today. I'm only wearing the Milani Baked Blush. I'm also wearing the Milani Baked Bronzer. The formula is exactly the same. It's very beautiful. The Milani Baked formula, they really did something with this baked formula. Like, it is just so good. It's so flattering on the skin. It's so easy. It's difficult to overdo this blush, which if you are not new to my channel, you know that I tend to overdo blush no matter what. That's the look that I like. But this one, definitely, I can layer up. It takes me a few layers to overdo it. This is a blush that I can grab, and I know it's gonna work well with other products. I know it's gonna be flattering on my skin, whether I'm wearing a matte foundation or a dewy foundation. It's just very user-friendly. And this one I had a lot of trouble finding a standard price for. This is a different price like everywhere. I got this on Amazon. I'm sorry I buy so much makeup on Amazon. It just tends to be cheaper than my drugstore prices. I don't know why the drugstores in my area in Queens, which is where I live, do not tend to have the best prices for things. I don't know, stuff just seems to be really expensive in my drugstores. So I get a lot of my drugstore makeup on Amazon, which I got this for $6.99 on Amazon. I saw it for up to $10. I also saw it for $8. So we're gonna call it right in the middle here and say that this is an $8 value, and that brings our total up to $18. And I know you're probably thinking, oh my goodness, you're already up to $18. What could you possibly get at the drugstore for $2? Pack of Q-tips? No, let me just tell you what I'm gonna get for $2. It is the e.l.f. Precision Liquid liquid liner. Why are you holding it like this? Why aren't you showing us the full product? Well, it's because I don't have the bottom half anymore because I finished it and I haven't repurchased it yet. But the reason, I'll put a picture of a nice full-size product on the screen for you here. This is my favorite eyeliner that you can buy at the drugstore. If you're not new to my channel, you know that I'm much more into water-activated liners now, more so than liquid liners, just because they're the easiest to work with when you're doing graphic liner, in my opinion, and also they work really nice with my hooded / deep set eye shape, so we love that. But I would still recommend this product even if you do want to start getting more into water activated liners because of the brush. It is so hard to find a paintbrush tip on an eyeliner at the drugstore and just anywhere. I feel like everyone's moving away from paintbrush tips and they're like, here, have a felt tip that's not flexible at all and that does not work for your hooded eye shape. And I'm like, no, that's not what I want. Stop trying to make me work with the felt tip. I don't want to work with the felt tip. I gotta stop trying to shake the camera. I also use my Essence Lash Princess mascara to prop up my camera, so multi-purpose tool there for you. But I really like that the e.l.f. Precision liquid liner comes with a nice paintbrush tip here. It's really flexible, makes it really easy to get into those creases on your eyes if you, like me, have hooded eyes. Also, the e.l.f. Precision liquid liner, the full-size product, when it comes to that little bottom piece, comes with so much more product than any other eyeliner at the drugstore. I went from using the e.l.f. Precision liquid liner once to using the NYX liquid liner, their matte one, which I also really like, but you get like 10% of the product in that one. I don't know why that one comes with way less product than the e.l.f. one does, and the e.l.f. one is significantly cheaper. I think the NYX one is $7.50 and the e.l.f. one is $2. I just think it's the best value and it's the highest quality at the drugstore. It's got the best tip, it's got a good formula. I know I said I've moved more towards water activated formulas, but I do still really like their formula because it has a nice matte finish and you can layer it up pretty well without it getting too crusty. It's just a really high quality eyeliner, not only for the drugstore, but everywhere. And it's only $2, which brings our total up to, what's $5 plus $5 plus $8 plus $2? It's $20. It's $20. That's the name of the video. You knew it was gonna add up to $20, and it did. So those are the 4 products that I would recommend if you are going to the drugstore, you wanna buy some new makeup, or maybe some makeup you haven't tried before, and you don't wanna spend a ton of money. And I think those 4 products are a really good representation of some of the best of the drugstore. You get a couple of eye products, a liner and a mascara, you get a really solid cheek product from the Milani blush, and you get a fantastic range of spectacular glosses. The thing about all of these products is they're not just good for the drugstore, they're good in general. They're some of my absolute favorite products in each of their categories. That mascara from Essence is my favorite mascara, point blank period. We're not trying other mascaras anymore. That's my favorite. I don't need to try other mascaras. I'll still try other mascaras, but I'll always come back to my Essence Lash Princess. The Milani blush is my favorite blush, probably my favorite powder blush, period, actually. Yeah, I feel comfortable saying that. This is absolutely my favorite powder blush, point blank period again. And then the e.l.f. eyeliner is absolutely my favorite eyeliner at the drugstore. This one I am gonna say at the drugstore just because I've gotten more into water activated liners and trying stuff from more indie brands like By Melolops and Be Taylor Beauty and Be Elegant Cosmetics. Feel free to check out corresponding videos to those somewhere on the screen and down below. But this is absolutely my favorite at the drugstore, and this is a brush that I still use all the time with my water activated liners. It is such a good brush, so I would definitely buy it just for the brush. It's only $2, so why not? And then the NYX Butter glosses are my favorite opaque glosses. They're top tier. They're absolutely top tier, and I love them so much. So I hope you liked this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I post new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and they are always really cute and sweet and fun like this one. Let me know if you like this type of video. I would love to do more videos like this. I definitely have other drugstore products that I like a lot. These are definitely my like best of the best, but I have a ton of other drugstore products that I could absolutely do a similar style video with, so let me know if you want to see that down below. Also, please check out my description box for everything I'm wearing on my face today, every product I mentioned today, as well as a ton of Black Lives Matter resources, including petitions to sign, places to donate, and ways to help protesters. I'm also going to single out at the top of my description box a link to register to vote, which is super important right now if you live in the United States. Deadlines are coming up. And also I'm going to single out a link to Louisville Mutual Aid, so that will give money to people affected by coronavirus in Louisville as well as the protesters down there. So please make sure you check out both of those, and I thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!